No one makes it alone. The people who work with us, the people who form our company, they impact our destination, they impact our journey, and they impact our daily thinking. So choosing the right partner for your purpose, for your life becomes so critically important, because if you choose the wrong person, it sets you back many years and also emotionally and financially. So how does one choose the right partner in business and in life? That is the context of my video today, making it week 15 of my series Creators of the Future. My name is Priya Kumar. I'm a motivational speaker and author, and I welcome you to my YouTube channel. So I'm going to give you some hacks and tips on how to choose your partners correctly. Number one, never put all your cards on the table. Even if you have that big vision, that big goal, that big dream, don't share everything in the first meeting. Give 10% out. Now watch the person's response to it. See, if you share the whole thing, then the person gets consumed by your enthusiasm and the person starts to resonate with you. You know, when you pluck one string, when you strum one string in a guitar, the other strings close by also begin to resonate. Not that you did anything to them, but they also catch the vibe. So when you share enthusiastically your whole project, the person also begins to resonate with you, to agree with you, to get excited, and you mistake that. You think, oh, he was so excited, he understood. Actually, he didn't understand, neither is he interested. He's just excited in the moment, and that's only a reflection of your energy. You share a little bit, you give only 10% of the information, and now you watch what the person does with it. That is the truth that you will see, that how is his response. Is he going to add to it and make your vision bigger, or is he going to just be laid back and say, yeah, okay, whatever? You want to work with a visionary like you. You want to work with a person who takes 10 and makes it 100 like you do. And that will come with keen observation and disclosing your cards little by little, one by one. Number two, see if they add to your goals and make it bigger. Now, when you have shared that 10%, you want to know what that person will bring onto the table. That's why you're getting into a partnership. That's why you're getting into a collaboration. That's why you want to work together, right? You want that person to share his resources, his talent, his capabilities upfront. Not that I will think about it. Yeah, this is a great plan. This is a great idea. I will think about it. Hey, don't you have it now? Don't you know yourself now to at least give a little bit input? Because a lot of times when you are ready with everything, oh, for that person, you are such a great catch because you have everything sorted. Why won't he want to collaborate with you? Because it's a rip-off. He gets to ride on your shoulders. He gets to ride on your hard work and success. You share a little and then you see how the person will make it bigger. If he doesn't, if he says, I will think about it, I'll get back to you next week, you already know who you're dealing with, who has no confidence and no knowledge and no awareness of his resources, his skills, and his talents. That's an indication. Number three, ask them very clearly, what do you bring on the table? Let's say you have painted this entire picture and you have said what you want to do, who you are, what you're going to bring, how much money you're going to put in, and what the journey is going to be ahead. You may have done a lot of your homework. Now ask very clearly to the person, what do you bring to the table? And watch his response. Little hesitation is what will set you back many, many years if you do not catch it. You want the person to tell you in concrete terms what resources he has and then evaluate that. Do not leave that meeting until you have a concrete answer and you've made a concrete decision whether this person is really resourceful enough to add value to your work and to your purpose. Number four, ask for references and evidence. You see, some people are really good talkers. Oh, they will show you the moon and the stars and there's nothing at the background. Ask, who can I speak with? Who did you work with before? Can you show me some of your work? Can you show me a sample of your product? Can I see evidence of it? Is it a past client I could speak to? Do you have a testimonial? You want to see, you don't want to hear. Because some people who are really, really good, who have the gift of gab, oh my God, they will take you round and round and round get you to do all the work, and you will just be surviving on his faff and his talk. Don't get into that trap. Look for evidence. If you can't see it, it isn't there. Take that as one mantra that will really save you a lot of angst into the future. Fifth, check their social media. Well, I believe that you can't really fake it for a long time on the social media. Go check their posts, go check their comments, go check their pictures, go check the conversations that they're having with people. That will give you a really true picture on who the person is. Is he adding any value, kind of interest the person has? See, social media is the majority preoccupation of people, and that's where you will find the expression of the person's personality. Be a little vigilant, go and do your research, go and see what posts he puts up. It will tell you volumes about the person. Yes, the social media can be misleading. People can put all these filters and they can do all these retweets and reposts and so on. But now you be sensitive to the comments. What kind of comments is the person responding to? Do you know there are people who ignore all the positive comments and they will respond to that one negative comment and take the guy's class to hell. And then there are people who will respond only to positive comments and ignore and delete the negative comments. That tells you volumes about the person's personality. If you're going to land up working with this guy, you want to know that the first mistake I make or anybody makes, he's going to make such a big deal out of it, and all the good work that is done, he's going to ignore. Isn't that valuable data for you? Because you see, talent and skill being alone, it is attitude and personality and energy and vibe that carries the organization forward. You've heard this famous quote, people don't quit companies, they quit on people. And you want the correct people on board. The social media is there like an unpaid detective to give you the truth and information about the people you want to be involved with. Use it smartly. Number 6, always ask for a second meeting. Even though you have had all the conversations, you don't make a decision on the first meeting. Say, let's meet again and finalize. Now, why do you want to meet again? Because you want to verify what the person has told you in the first meeting is true or not. Because you see, when time and distance comes in, it's very difficult to remember all the lies you told. Let me give you an example. There was one time this guy said, oh, I have worked with 15 companies. Now, in the next meeting, he says, oh, I've worked with 6 companies. Hey, boss, there's a big difference between 15 companies and 6 companies. You couldn't have dropped out of 9 odd companies in 2 days. So people give a lot of faff in the first meeting and they cannot remember when they come for the second. Now, that's a lot of responsibility on your heads to be vigilant, to take notes when the person is talking so that you can verify the facts in the second meeting. It's the second meeting that will give you a little more insight into the person, especially on sincerity, on honesty, on energy, and put a lot of onus on the other person to talk in the second meeting and to share what he thought about. Number 7, give the person some work to handle. It could be ridiculously simple. It could be, oh, can you send me the number of that chef you were talking about? Can you send me the number of that restaurant? Or can you send me the name of the author of the book? You want that person to do something for you. It could be really simple. Now, why is that? You want to see the turnaround time. From the question asked to the answer, you want to see that communication gap. Is the person responding to you instantly? Does he give it to you instantly, or does he need 6 reminders on one really simple thing? That is a big indication of his working style. Have you not met people who say, oh yeah, I'll send you that number, oh yeah, I'll send you that book, oh yeah, I will send you this today, and even after 6 follow-ups, you don't get anything in your hand? Is that a partner you want to entrust your dreams, your vision, and your goals with? No. So you assign the person a task and now you watch. Make decisions. Look, it's better to be alone. It's better to work alone for some time till you find the right guys. But selecting a wrong one is going to set you back several years, and you don't want that. You have earned your way to where you are today, and you're really putting your heart and soul to get into the future, and you don't want some silly, distracted, irresponsible people painting a different picture and taking advantage of you. Don't sit back in 2020 and say, oh, I made the wrong choices, or it was his fault, and so on. No, you be vigilant today. Take responsibility today. If being a judge of good people is not your biggest strength, then make it. It will save you a relationship, it will save you marriages, it will save you friendships, and it will save you business partnerships. Don't be naive, be responsible. Don't be a pushover where people can fool you easily. Be a good judge of people. That way, the people who land up working with you will be in safe hands. I hope this helped. I would love to hear your comments. Please write them below. And hey, have you watched The Final Call, which is a web series based on my book, I Will Go With You? You know, I had such an amazing time in the shoot that I feel so blessed and privileged that Z5 picked my book to be featured on the digital platform. The Final Call stars Arjun Rampal, Javed Jafri, Anupriya Goenka, Anshuman Malhotra, Sakshi Tanwar, and a whole host of talented artists. I would put it on your must-watch list. It has got rave reviews and I am ever so humbled. If you have enjoyed reading my books, well, you will really enjoy see all the characters come to life. I would highly recommend The Final Call as your weekend watch today. And until next week, I will be back with another video. Bye.